did you hear that gift? Somebody in that horn section really flubbed that note. That has got to be one of the worst fumbles I've ever witnessed in all my days.
It's better than being a dumb one. Start recording. 10, 9. Oh, we are already recording.
Yay!
All right. Welcome to the Intelligent Donkey. I am with the Dafter, Luna Rosa.
That's me.
And we are going to celebrate Beethoven's birthday. We're recording this on the 13th. I believe that's the date.
Yep.
Yeah. We're recording this on the 13th. This will be uploaded on the 15th. And, of course, the birthday itself is the 16th.
The 16th.
So if you're seeing this on the day we upload it, wait till tomorrow till to the actual birthday. No, just kidding.
No, yeah. That's
All
funny.
right. But we do this every year. It has been a long-running tradition, and I intend to keep on doing this for the foreseeable future. It's kind of interesting that to this day, even here in 2025, a video that we recorded in 2022, 3 years ago,
Yeah.
is the 5th most watched video of the year.
For this channel.
For this channel.
Yeah.
It was also the 5th most watched video of 2024.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. All
I
right.
think it was the top 3, I think, in 2023.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it is just hanging in there all the time there. That was Beethoven's 9th Symphony. That was our first reaction for Beethoven's birthday. We're going to do another very well-known Beethoven Symphony.
Okay.
For our reaction today. It is one of his shorter ones, but it's also one that, although most people have heard most, if not all, of the first movement, and are very familiar with it and would recognize it instantly, very few have actually listened to the entire work.
Oh, okay. Well, what is it?
This is Beethoven's 5th Symphony.
Oh, okay.
Da 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 da, and so forth,
yes.
like this. Probably the most parodied, most recorded, certainly, work. I have a number of old 78 RPM records.
Okay.
So, I mean, we're talking old stuff that was recorded in the 1930s. And needless to say, they did not include Beethoven's 9th Symphony because it's much too long, but it does include Beethoven's 5th.
Okay.
Beethoven's 5th, however, is spread out over the course of 4 discs.
I believe it.
The 78s were like singles
Right.
in the day. But that familiar motif, that riff, if you will, that opens the work, has been used countless times in other pieces of music. Like, for instance, right?
Yeah.
That's how it opens. It's a smaller ensemble.
Okay. Nice.
And enough of that.
Right, exactly.
That's actually an ELO cover of what was originally a Chuck Berry tune. Chuck Berry wrote the original and did not include the actual opening riff like that.
Okay.
From the symphony. Then we got this.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Of course, course, we've got even disco.
Yeah, well, yes.
Now, enough of that.
Right.
Now, we've even got a version, Peter Schickele, famous of P.D.Q. Bach,
Oh, yes.
recorded a version of the First Symphony that actually, except for a couple of places here and there, they play it straight, the orchestra does.
Yeah.
But they do a play-by-play.
Oh, God.
And even ends, it's just only the first movement, but despite being just the end of the first movement, you hear the sound of a referee shooting off a pistol to mark the end of the game, and he says, that is the end of the piece.
Oh, my
Of course, it's only the end of the first movement, which, like I said, practically everybody has heard. Mm-hmm. But
yeah.
we're going to dive back into good old, reliable BBC Proms for this. Proms 2012 with Daniel Barenboim
Okay.
conducting the Eastern Divian Orchestra at Royal Albert Hall in July of 2012. So this is not obviously Beethoven's birthday celebration by any stretch.
No.
Let's bring it up here once. Let's see if there's the window.
There we go.
And let's listen to a real, non-parody version of the entire piece. Beethoven's Symphony No. 5 in C minor.
All right. Sounds good. There it is.
Four-note motif.
I love the French horns.
Oh, yeah. That's the second theme that he introduces here. And the way he plays with them, puts them together is just amazing. And like most conductors, he does the repeat.
That's good.
I can hear it now, the critics who also have criticized things like the portions of the Seventh Symphony and so forth that we did, that this conductor, like practically all conductors, is taking that opening section way too slow.
Oh.
The dramaticness of it isn't really part of the original manuscript, but then again, Beethoven didn't put metronome marks.
Oh, so like it's up to interpretation of the conductor.
It's a little bit, yeah. It's Allegro Con Brio, which means it's supposed to be fast with gusto.
Oh.
But
kind of like how the repeat of it is a little faster. It has
a little.
Yeah.
A wee bit. I listened to one version of this in preparation of this before this, that where he took it very, very fast.
It was just too fast.
Here's your French horns again.
Yes.
Give practically every instrument a chance to play that melody.
Right, exactly. That's what I think. I think that's hilarious. I love that.
Still playing with that melody. I like it. Chunks.
Interesting. Uh-oh. Wow. Oh. Is that?
They show it closer up with the gas. That's a monitor.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, I see the monitor when it's back. When you're looking at the conductor, you could see it.
Oh,
Or from the
I didn't even notice
conductor's
that.
backside. I wonder if it's the timpani player or somebody else.
It's billed as being in C minor, but we're in C major right now. Like it's going to end at this point,
Yeah.
and it's not.
No. We're not even halfway done.
Tax on a coda on the first movement.
Oh no, that's a... Yeah, so... But there is a... I saw the computer that you're talking about. It's coming, like when you... I thought I saw it. Oh, from this angle it does look like it. No, that's when you... That's the stand. You get close to it. That's crazy.
Call and response.
Call and response. What is this, a sea shanty?
Yeah. Or a worship song. And so ends the first movement.
Okay.
All right, that part, like I said, most people have heard most of that.
Yes.
Already.
But not all of it.
But not all of it necessarily. This work was premiered at the same concert that the Fourth Piano Concerto was.
Oh, okay.
That we talked about before.
Yes.
And also, at this marathon concert, it actually started with Beethoven's Sixth Symphony. So he actually premiered the Sixth Symphony before he premiered this.
Okay, well.
Mind you, it was a few hours only at the most.
Still.
But yeah, he played the Sixth Symphony, he conducted that. He did the Fourth Piano Concerto. Then he did the Fifth Symphony. And then he did Choral Fantasy to wrap things up. So he left the choir for the end. And in between, there was some individual like piano works and stuff like that he did as well.
Okay, interesting. So he was
He
really...
followed pretty much very closely the traditional form for a symphony as of the Fifth Symphony here. About the only thing he kind of breaks away from here is that there is no gap between the third and fourth movements.
Oh.
You will definitely know exactly when the third one ends and the fourth one begins.
But there's no
But
pause.
right now we've got the second movement, which is the slow movement, or Andante,
Okay.
as they call it here.
Yes. Everybody gets their coughing
Yeah,
out.
everybody gets their coughing done.
Did you hear the guy at the beginning who sneezed right when the song started?
Oh, I didn't catch that.
Like, whoops, couldn't hold that back.
We've seen some of these players before, I think, too.
I think so. The very beginning of this act, where it was just like one singular melody, it's almost, and I know it's not, but it almost sounded like it was going to start a waltz. Like I could see like a dance starting.
And that's appropriate because it is in 3/4 time.
Yep, exactly. Yeah.
Yep, it's in 3/4, so it's a danceable type of thing.
But then once the rest of the orchestra kind of comes in on it, then it loses that. It doesn't have that same dance feel to it.
This is one of the favorite forms, by the way, that Beethoven uses in his symphonies and many other works, is that the slow movement, in this case, is a theme with variations. So
Okay.
you'll hear that opening theme like you just completed, basically.
Yeah.
And then you'll feel variations of it.
Okay.
Love that low bass.
I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. Conductor hair is its own species. Like, it doesn't matter how short it is always going to be unkempt and crazy. Every time.
Oh, good gracious. Yes. Variation on that first theme.
Yes.
And no boom this time.
Yeah.
How many variations so far?
Right? But okay, there's an instrument in the background I'm hearing. It's like the wooden clackers. It sounds like click, 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 click.
It probably is something like that. I remember being in orchestra, albeit briefly, when I was in college, and when it came time to get ready for the Christmas show, it was time to learn how to play a sleigh ride. And so the conductor, he told us, okay, percussion section of which I was in, go get out the toys. And there was a box with the toys,
right.
basically. But I remember the whip. It wasn't a whip, obviously. It was a hinged piece of wood about yay long, and you just smacked it together.
Interesting.
That's how the whip was done.
There's something. Yeah, there's something in the background that like a popping something that they're like. When you take two pieces of wood and just click, clack, click, clack together.
Yeah.
It's gone now. It's just at that first part. But would it be him that was doing it?
Could be.
Okay. Showing off each instrument again.
Yep. Yeah, Beethoven liked to do that too. now in a minor key.
Oh. Cute.
Very expressive.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, it's part of the conductor's job.
Yeah. So ends the second movement.
Yes.
Now the one area where he was at this point breaking away from traditional symphony form was that the third movement, the dance movement, was not a minuet. He would make it a scherzo.
Okay.
In 6/8 time instead of 3/4. And very, very bouncy and very fast.
Okay.
Very fast.
All right.
Usually.
They're not going to get to cough in between the third and fourth.
That's right.
Let's get it. so my question is, in concerts today, you go and you're encouraged, if it's a dance part of the song or a dancing song, you're encouraged to get up and dance with the... Back then, when Beethoven would have a concert like this, would people get up and dance during this part?
No. Nope, they wouldn't. And I don't know of any instances of it happening today either.
Well, I meant like not in classical music, but like in regular concerts.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, like regular, concerts you go to today.
Well,
But
yeah,
that was the concerts you would go to back then. You would, yeah.
Well, perhaps. One thing of note is that there was a similarity between then and now as far as the audience. Concerts were expensive back then, just like they're expensive now.
Yes.
So you're talking about the rich elite going to concerts like this.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep, very fast.
Probably pretty difficult to play.
Yeah. I heard a mistake.
I figured you were going to. I like your earrings.
Yep. They keep showing her must be the lead clarinet.
Oh, I was saying I like her earrings.
Oh.
I feel like I've heard that part before too. Like this whole little part here.
Yeah.
This wasn't in Home Alone, was it? Like it's part of the background?
I don't remember for sure. It might have been.
Or maybe something.
But even here, think about the fact that this is the third movement.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah, it's still playing with
you still
that
get
same.
that 3 and 1.
Yep. I wonder if the person who composed the soundtrack to Home Alone 2 was just heavily inspired. They may not have used it, but it does sound very similar. Not Home Alone 2, Home Alone. The original.
one?
Yeah.
It's possible.
because it sounds very,
Likely,
very
in
similar.
fact.
Very gently on the drums.
See the trombone players there on the right
Uh-huh.
getting ready.
Oh.
This was Beethoven's first use of trombones
Oh.
in any work.
Really? Okay.
Fourth movement.
Nice.
It's like, wait a minute. That's from the third movement.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
He did that same thing in the Ninth Symphony. Or he would later do it in the Ninth Symphony. Great C major chord.
Nice.
July after all.
Yeah, it's true.
Double bass bassoon.
So you pointed out the trombones, that this was his first time.
Yep.
Tubas, are they not around at this time, or does he just not use them?
They are, but he just didn't call for them.
Okay. So I was going to say, he has that double barrel bassoon or whatever that you said it was, but no tubas.
This is good. This work calls for a relatively small orchestra compared to what he normally did.
Yet there's still like 8 basses or whatever those, yeah.
Like them strings.
Yes.
Yeah.
One last show off of the instruments.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. From the little bitty to the big.
It's like, you need some bass here. That's a hard one to keep together.
Yes. Oh my goodness. All right.
All right. There we go.
So, you mentioned how you own this on the, what is it, the 78s? 7/8?
Yep, I have this on 78s.
78s, yeah.
I had to break it up basically into 8 parts.
Right.
4 discs, 4 double-sided discs like that.
Well, that's records, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what other...
They're 10-inch records.
Right.
Yeah.
What other physical media do you own of Beethoven's works? Do you own
Beethoven
quite a bit?
on... I wouldn't call it a lot, but I've got it on vinyl. I've got it on the 78s, which is a Bakelite, which is not vinyl. But I got it on vinyl, CD.
Not just this work, but any of
Beethoven. No, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I have some. It's kind of faded now, but on cassette tape.
Oh, yeah.
Recordings from the old Minnesota Orchestra broadcast. It used to be just great. They would actually broadcast their concerts unedited in their entirety live.
Oh, that's cool.
On Sunday nights. And so I would record them.
Yeah.
And at least if it was a work that I knew or appreciated or whatever.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Once in a while I just left it record even if I didn't know what the work was, and I was then pleasantly surprised as what it was. In fact, if I could find one of the works that came up, Concerto for Percussion and Orchestra, if I can find a modern playing of that, I will show that to you and have you react to
Okay,
it.
that sounds good.
I haven't listened to it in ages because it's on cassette tape only.
Yeah.
And my notes that I wrote about it, it's not very comprehensive about who the composer even was. I'm sure I misspelled it. So I'm going to have to try and look it up sometime here.
Yeah.
There's actually a lot of orchestral work that I have yet to show you.
Right.
But we'll leave that for the new year. This is the next to last video that Luna Rosa and I are doing for the year.
Woohoo!
For 2025 here. We got one more video to go. That'll be up just before Christmas for the last of the Kansas videos this year, but not by no means the last of the Kansas videos.
No, because we got to get to the number 1, obviously.
We got to get to number 1, obviously, and we're only up to number 5.
Yep,
so,
exactly. All right.
All right, so you appreciated this. I'm sure you're all going to love this.
Mm-hmm.
Click on the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Put your comments below about what you thought of the performance or about our reaction to it. And don't be a donkey of limited intelligence. Instead,
be an intelligent donkey.
Happy Beethoven's birthday, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.